Chromosomes, structures made up of DNA and proteins, primarily histones that are found in the nucleus of living cells. Humans typically have 46 chromosomes in total, organized into 23 pairs. Gametes and fertilization, Mendelian inheritance, and genetic variation are some of the role inheritance. Okay, so genes are segments of DNA that carry the instructions for making proteins, which perform a wide variety of functions in the body. Chromosomes are large structures made of DNA, and genes are the functional units within the DNA. The human chromosomes also contains thousands of genes, dominant and recessive alleles, homozygous and heterozygous, genotype and phenotype, inheritance patterns, gene expression are some of the how they determine inherited traits. Okay, Mendelian laws are the fundamental principles of inheritance. So what I searched was that they was first described by Gregor Mendel in the 19th century, based on his experiments with pea plants. This explains the foundation of classical genetics. The first law, the law of segregation, states that every individual has two alleles for each gene, one from each parent, and these alleles separate during the formation of gametes, and this can be used for when an organism reproduces. The second law, law of independent assortment, states that genes located on different chromosomes are inherited independently from one another. This law explains genetic variation because different combinations of traits can be inherited together in offspring. And the third law, the law of dominance, states that when two different alleles for a trait are present in an organism, the dominant allele will mask the expression of the recessive allele. The dominant allele will determine the organism phenotype, while the other allele will not be expressed. Okay, so gametogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the process by which male gametes, or sperm, are produced in the testes. Oogenesis is the process by which female gametes reproduce in the ovaries. Both spermatogenesis and oogenesis are forms of meiosis, a type of cell division that reduces the chromosome number in half. This is essential for sexual reproduction and genetic variation. Both spermatogenesis and oogenesis contribute to genetic diversity of offspring. This occurs due to the process of crossing over. These processes ensure that each gamete carries a unique combination of alleles. Cell cycle is a series of events that cell goes through and it grows and divides. This cycle consists of several stages, including interphase, mitosis, and meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis are two forms of cell division, each playing a critical role in reproduction and the inheritance of genetic traits. Mitosis ensures that somatic cells can reproduce and maintain the organism of body, and meiosis produces gametes with half of chromosomes, facilitating genetic diversity and sexual reproduction.